It is time for 7 Minutes of Sunshine with me, Tom Grody. I really appreciate you joining me this morning, as I do every weekday morning. Going on, gosh, I think I've eclipsed 180 episodes now. So I really appreciate you joining me. Today, it's a Monday, focusing on these daily reminders today. I'm going to spend a little bit more time with them. This is part of a practice, part of really reminding ourselves of a few things that really make a difference in our day, that change the trajectory of our day. And a lot of days make weeks, and then weeks make years, and years make decades, and decades make a lifetime. And if we focus on some basic things every day, call it our practice, it will make a difference in your day. It will make a difference in the choices that you make. It will make a difference in the people that you're around, and it'll make a difference in your relationships, and probably what you end up doing. So I'm going to go through those today. I'm going to spend a little bit more time with them, calling them the daily reminders. It's a practice. And so here we go. Let's get started. I added a couple. I shuffled some things around, so it's a little different from what it has been in the past, but still primarily the same. You see I have it scrolling at the bottom as well. But always starting with our values, and this is probably the core of what I consider to be, I think, going to be my life's work, is inspiring folks, good morning, Richard, to focus on, to understand their values, define them, and make sure that they're rooted in them every day and every moment. Mine are love, courage, family, and community. And then understanding what you're really good at. Everybody is good at something. It's a gift. It's something that when you do it, you feel great. And mine happens to be to inspire and to be in spirit. So how can you use that superpower to make a difference for yourself, for your family, for those that you love, and for the world, frankly? And then next to that little value wheel, you see my family, the people I love most in the world. So connecting with the folks who we love most in the world. Even if you just think about them, if you're not with them, put them in your heart. Think about those people. Think about why you love them. Think about how you love them. Think about how you can love them even more. It makes a huge difference. It really does for the rest of your day. And then the Dalai Lama, I got to meet the Dalai Lama, believe it or not. That's me and my husband holding a prayer scarf there. But one of the biggest things is that we have a precious human life. And every morning, think as you wake up, today I'm fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life, and I'm not going to waste it. So this life that we have is so damn precious. What are we going to do with it? Sometimes it's enough just to get the hell out of bed. But thinking about what we're going to do with that life, that it is really precious. We're really lucky to have it. And then we got to go to this India Ari concert. We got to take the girls there, and her music is all about self-worth and empowerment, and being true to ourselves and having a voice. And our girls got to experience India, and it was just a beautiful, they got to meet her, they got to experience her, they got to take that in. And the big message, it was called the Worthy Tour. Big message is that we are worthy, we are deserving of respect and high regard simply because we exist. I've got the shirt on today. I really think that that is at the root of everything, that really believing that we're worthy, that we're deserving of respect and self-respect. It just changes everything for us, and it helps us be strong in who we are. It helps us not take everything so personally, that we just know that we're worthy. All right, I'm going to spend a little bit more time today just going through these, because it really has been a while since I have. And then I've added this in for today as the gratitude exercise. Just how powerful gratitude is. Getting our mind wrapped around that every morning. Just thinking about one thing. We did it earlier with thinking about the people we love most in our lives. There's a 10-finger exercise you can do, holding a finger and thinking of something that you're grateful for. So I'll do it real quick with you. So grab your fingers right now. Think of your own. I'm going to say mine out loud, so don't let it mess you up, but I'm starting with my kids, my daughters. Amrette, who's 11 years old now. That girl, I love her so much. I can hardly stand it. I'm so grateful for her. My daughter, Sophia, who's 9 now. Same. My husband, Rick, who I'm so lucky to get to be married to him. Just lucky, 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 even though he drives me crazy. And then grandma, who just passed away, my husband's mom. I'm so grateful that she was in our girls' lives and that we get to have all those great memories, that my husband got to be by her side last week when she passed away. I'm grateful for my mom, holding those fingers. Grateful for my mom, that she's in my life. I get to talk to her anytime I want. She would do anything for me. I'm grateful for my very good friends, Aaron and Josh, and their kids, who have been in our isolation bubble this whole pandemic. What a difference it's made to have them in our lives, that the girls could have folks to play with. So we have a little ISO bubble there. I'm so grateful for them. I love them a lot. Grateful for the Southeast Lions. I'm a member. I'm the membership chair. These old codgers. We're bringing lots of new members in, and we work on the South Side to make things better. I'm grateful I get to be a part of that. My dad was a Lion. And it feels good to be a part of some sort of community organization. I'm grateful for the LGBTQ roundtable that I've got to be a part of. It's grown from 10 members to 50 members in the last couple of years, of folks in the LGBTQ community that are in leadership positions and organizations coming together to try to help make the community better and a safer place for all of us. I'm grateful to get to work at the Edge Innovation Hub with my dad. So lucky, so lucky. I get to work with my sister, Jane. I get to work with my cousins, Bob and Jack, in a family business. I'm just grateful for that. And even though it can be really hard sometimes, I got to remember that not everybody gets to work with their family. Not everybody wants to work with their family. And I just end with, I am grateful for having this precious human life. So there's 10 things that you can do. That you can do that anytime you want. Anytime you're feeling crappy, grab your fingers and think about some of the things that you're grateful for, and just go through them and just remind yourself. Everybody has things that are good in their lives. Just even get to wake up in the morning, because not everybody does. All right. And then the self-care. When you know you're worthy and deserving of respect, you're worthy to take care of yourself. You deserve it. And it makes a difference, because if you take care of yourself, you really can do, you can take care of others as well better. And you're going to be around a lot longer to do it. You're going to feel so much better. And so always starting by holding yourself in the palm of your hands. Hold yourself, love yourself first and foremost, with all that you can muster. It's kind of that worthy thing too. And then these 3 basic things. We are 70% water. So staying hydrated, it helps everything work better. Flushes out all the crap. It helps your brain work better, believe it or not. It just makes you feel better. It helps you eat less, because a lot of times we eat when we're thirsty. So drink, you're supposed to drink like, oh God, I don't know, like 8 or 10 glasses of water a day, but just really try to drink a lot of water. And then I try to replace yucky foods with fruits and vegetables. So when I'm hungry and I want to grab a brownie, grab an apple, and just try to eat as many fruits and vegetables as you can. They have a lot of water, and they're very good for you, and they're low calorie, and they crowd out a lot of bad shit, and they actually taste pretty good. But eating fresh fruits and vegetables. The exercise is big, because it gets it gets toxins out, gets your heart rate up, gets things moving, and it puts off endorphins, and it just really helps you feel better. It also makes you look better. That's not as important as feeling better, as really feeling better. So trying to do that, really some sort of exercise every day, even if it's just walking, just something every day. All right, I'll get a little quicker and get through this, but that's kind of some of the core of the practice. And so here we go. I really love this whole the poem by Amanda Gorman, "For there is always light, if only we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it." And this by Marianne Williamson, "As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others." So this is about being the light. A lot of times you can feel this through some meditation practice, some mindfulness practice, understanding that we are more than just our bodies. more than our minds and our emotions. There's something more there. We are the light. And the more that we can feel that we are and understand that we are, the better we feel as well. And the more powerful we actually can be to do a lot of good. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm just going like crazy today. I'm almost through. I'm going a little long, but I'll wrap this up here in a second. And then, just this whole thing about connecting with others, building relationships, how important that is. They are us, understanding that every person has a little bit of light in them. See if you can find it. See if you can find it instead of looking for all the stuff you hate and others. And I swear this is out of the whole practice, out of the whole daily reminders, this is the hardest because we tend to just, we're lazy. We're lazy. I'm lazy. I'm lazy on this many times. And I find something that irritates me about somebody and it repels me from them instead of just thinking, God, what, there's got to be some good in there. And there almost always is. So look for it, remembering that they are us. The more that we come together, the more we can do. The better it's going to be. We got a great leader in place right now. Let this grim era of demonization in America begin to end here and now. Our president is saying that instead of bad, nasty shit. And little medallion I carry. If you want one, I'll send you one. It's really, if you're having a moment where you're just like, God, I don't really know what to do. Pull it out, grab it, and just base yourself and your values. Try to lead with love. Try to come from a place of love with whatever you're doing. Try to use the golden rule. It's pretty tested. And then just do the next right thing. And don't worry about it. It's not going to be perfect. Never going to be perfect. But it is going to be the next right thing. Right? And we're going to learn from it and we're going to do our best. So wow, that was a lot of stuff, wasn't it? That is the practice. And then there's this vision. Can't forget about this. We will not go back to normal. This is where we can make a difference. We take care of ourselves. We connect with others. We can do this vision right here. And that is, we will not go back to normal. Normal never was. Our pre-corona existence was not normal, other than we normalized greed, inequity, exhaustion, depletion, extraction. We should not long return, my friends. We are being given the opportunity to stitch a new garment, one that fits all of humanity and nature. We are being given the opportunity to stitch a new garment. We, all of us, we get to create this future. We get to do something good. We get to make it better. We get to do that, and we can. Focusing on what we can do instead of what we can't. So it starts in our own little house, our home, us, and then our neighbors, our family, our neighbors, our community. It starts with where we're at. How are we stitching a new garment? What are we doing to make things better, even if it's just starting with ourselves and taking care of ourselves? Woo! That's all I got. That's my practice. I don't usually take that long. It's a Monday. Just a reminder that when I do go through it, there's a lot more to each one of those. You can remind yourself of those things every day. If you have your own stuff you want to do for your own practice, some of those things, other things, everything I'm bringing up is based in, believe it or not, research. I've taken all these damn classes, almost everything. All of it is based. It works. All of it works. It works. Makes things better. That's all I got. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Went long today. It was a double. And remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is always shining. I have a guest tomorrow, another great guest. I will see you then. Have a great day.